becomes more and more important. And that's for every guy here. We got to do it better. Our goal is to have the kind of team that nobody wants to play. And that means that we have to impose our will to dominate the competition all the time. It's all about what does it take to break you.
Expect Alabama's tight ends to make a major improvement in 2023. Welcome to Nick Saban Jr. Sports Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all hit the notification bell. Watch the video from beginning to the end, please. Most importantly, like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about Alabama's tight end room this year. I feel like they will be highly improved under Tommy Rees. For the simple fact, got Tommy Rees, somebody that works with tight ends, like to use tight ends. McNulty coming in. He like to work with tight ends. Analyst that likes to work with tight ends. Then you got Ken Wisenhunt. He coached tight ends on several different occasions. That hire tells me we are trying to get our tight ends in the groove this season. Hey, we all look at Georgia. We look at what they've been doing with their tight ends. Brock Bowers lights out. And look at Notre Dame in the past years. Not just this past season, but in the past years. They get their tight ends involved. Notre Dame has put out some good tight ends in the past. Some good tight ends. And with our tight end room, we can emulate Georgia. We can emulate what Notre Dame has done with tight ends before. C.J. Dupree, Robbie Oots, Marvin Neblack, Miles Kesselman, Danny Lewis, Elijah Brown, Ty Lockwood. And then we just got a walk-on tight end. He came from Colorado State. Can't remember his name right now, but he's an older guy. Like 25, 28, something like that in that range. But the main guy, C.J. Dupree, Robbie Oots, Miles Kesselman, Amari Neblack, Elijah Brown, Danny Lewis, Ty Lockwood. I really feel like these guys can be big tight ends for us. Expect some of these guys to be used like a Kelsey. Expect some of these guys to be maulers in the run game. Expect them to be able to punish people. Expect them to be able to slip out and catch a pass and take it for five easy yards or take it the distance. Expect these guys to be that athletic tight end. Expect a Marvin Neblack to be Kyle Pittish. Expect them to be that type of all tight end. And with Tommy Rees, McNulty, and Ken Wisenhunt, I feel like these dudes will develop game plans for these tight ends to get them more involved. I am so excited about this tight ends room with the additions that we have added to our team this season. I'm really excited to see them because ever since can't even think of his name right now, but OJ Howard and the dude after that, I can't even think of his name right now. Every time you want to think of a name, you can't think of his name. OJ Howard and the guy with the Vikings, Irv Smith Jr. We've been wanting to get those tight ends involved like that. Because even with OJ Howard, we didn't use him till late in the season to the national championship, and he broke out and went crazy. Irv Smith Jr., we did good things with him, but we've been trying to get our tight ends back to that status. Use our tight ends in that capacity. Because tight ends, let's be for real, you look in the NFL, tight ends are the new receivers. They're the new receivers. I'm just saying, look at a Travis Kelce. Look at George Kittle. Look at those guys. Look at the tight ends across the NFL that been getting a lot of shine time, and we have the tight ends room to possibly do that. If these guys can develop to the tight ends that we think they can be, it's a question mark. We don't never know. But if they can develop to the guys that we think they are, expect Alabama's tight end room to probably be one of the best in the country. Expect our tight ends room to be one of the best in the country if they can be developed the way that we think Tommy Rees, McNulty, and Ken Wisenhunt can come develop and game plan for these guys. Now I expect Robbie Oots to be I can't think of the fullback now for the 49ers, but I expect him to be that type of guy. Different positions, fullback, tight end, but I expect Robbie Oots to be like that fullback from the San Francisco 49ers. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about Alabama's tight end room. Do you think they can highly improve under Tommy Rees and the new additions to the Alabama coaching staff? Roll Tide.